Geppetto makes a good puppet called Pinocchio. He wishes that Pinocchio be human is unexpectedly guided by the Blue Fairy. However, she only animates the puppet, telling him that he has proved himself in order to become a real boy. The Blue Fairy assigns Jiminy Cricket at Pinocchio's conscience and keeps him off the ground, and Jimmy regrets that if he is successful, he wants a medal. Jiminy is not successful in the behavior, so most of the time I spend with Pinocchio deep in the ground. How his first day at school. Pinocchio is led astray to coming honest John Gideon, who combines him to join Strumble's puppet show insane. Pinocchio becomes Strumble's star attraction, but Strumble opposes Pinocchio by locking him in bird cage. Strumble also tells Pinocchio that once you get too old, you make good firewood. The Blue Fairy appears and questions Pinocchio about his situation. Pinocchio lies about how he got into the situation, but recants when his nose grows in size. With the help of the Blue Fairy and Jiminy, Pinocchio escapes from the cage after his nose returning a normal. Honest John Gideon on more manage and lead Pinocchio astray by convincing him to the Pleasure Island. Pinocchio enjoys gambling, smoking, getting drunk, and destroy the Pleasure Island, much Jimmy dismay. However, Jiminy discovers that island that has power to turn boys who make jackets of themselves into little donkeys. These boys aren't sold to work in the local salt mines. Lamp Queen is transformed, but Pinocchio manages to escape with only his ears transformed in having gained donkey's tail. They escape Pleasure Island and return the Geppetto house. However, when he returns to Geppetto house, Stuart the toy maker and his pets Figaro and Cleo somehow learn that Pinocchio was at Pleasure Island, have gone to see church for him. To search for Geppetto, Pinocchio and Jimmy manage to traverse underwater. However, Pinocchio gets slowed by gigantic whale-colored monster with Jiminy trapped in the bottle outside. Inside the whale, Pinocchio finds Geppetto and pets also reside. They're given being swallowed themselves. Pinocchio decides an escape plan by burying wood in order to make monster snakes. The plan works, but the process monster chases after them. Geppetto nearly drowns and asks Pinocchio to save himself by swimming for shore. Pinocchio grabs his father and tries to swim to shore, but the process monster bumps into a huge boulder and causes a huge tidal wave which washes everyone onto shore. Geppetto survives, but Pinocchio drowns and he's dead. Geppetto, Jiminy, and pets are disturbed and return home with Pinocchio's body. The Blue Fairy decides that Pinocchio has proved his worth and brings him back to life, and also returns him into a real boy. Everyone is overjoyed and they're being celebrated. The Blue Fairy rewards Jiminy with the medal he requested when he asked Pinocchio conscience.